Cincinnati Reds, Dave Concepcion. Let him call David a hot dog. And as for the mustard, I hope he never loses it. It's part of Davey's self-confidence. You believe you're good, and you're letting the fans know it. Sparky Anderson, 1992. Dave Concepcion would have a near Hall of Fame career. He would finish with a 40.2 WAR, over 100 home runs, nearly 1,000 RBIs, and a career batting average of .267. Although he wasn't and has not yet been elected into the Hall of Fame, he does have 9 All-Star appearances, 5 Gold Gloves, 2 World Series rings, and twice was the Silver Slugger. And it's not often that one player stays his entire career with one team. Concepcion was signed by the Reds as a free agent back in 1967. He was granted free agency in 1986, but then a month later re-signed as a free agent with the same Reds, where he would play until 1988. And let's take a look back at Dave Concepcion and his appearance in the All-Star Game back in 1982.
They pitch out, nothing happening. 1-1. Deep left field and into the corner and out of here. Dave Concepcion hitting it right down the line, just there and gone.
Well, they got a pitch up in his wheelhouse, and he really turned on it, and that ball got out of here in a hurry.
A man who always had a marvelous glove as a rookie. They knew about his defense. They wondered about him offensively. Over the years, he's really come on.
There you see the sinker from the middle of the plate in and up, and there's nothing that will go farther than high sinkers, and I can attest to that.
Dave Concepcion does have a card in Perfect Team 23. It is a 98 diamond card, a peak card, based mainly off his 1975 season with the Reds. And yes, Concepcion is currently a member of the Rocky Mountain Gladiators. Concepcion has been in Rocky Mountain for about 5 seasons, and as you can see, has performed a little bit above average. His highest average was .277 back in the 2030 season in gold, and currently back in gold. We'll see if he can pick up the pace a little bit and help the Gladiators get to another championship. And welcome to Simulation Gaming Digital Realities Perfect Draft Genesis Series. I hope you enjoy the episode. The year is 2033, and your Gladiators are in gold. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of Simulation Gaming Digital Realities Perfect Draft Genesis Series. How you guys doing? It's Monday. Not when you're watching it, of course, but it's Monday right now as I'm recording it, opening up the team and seeing that we are now in gold 321. The Gladiators have played a few games already in gold, getting their feet wet a little bit, so to speak, and I want to introduce you to the team this year. Couple changes, tweaked it a little bit. We've got Mark Pryor, Nolan Ryan, Ari Dickey, and Charles Bender as our starters. I did want to try out Bender in gold. I don't think he can play in diamond too well, but I think he might be able to perform in gold. You can see he has 1 start so far, Hasn't done too well, 13.5 ERA. So his stay in Rocky Mountain might be a short one, but I want to try him out because he was a reward from the missions. R.A. Dickey, Mark Pryor, Nolan Ryan should be fairly good in gold. Although, Mark Pryor, what's going on? He's only pitched less than an inning, and he's got a 67.5 ERA. Come on, Mark. You're better than that. I know you're disappointed for getting demoted. You feel like you're a diamond perfect league player, but hey, patience. You'll get there. Yeah, that's a horrible start. In the bullpen, I brought back a familiar face, no pun intended, but Roy Face is back after about a 4-year absence. Brought him back. He's not a diamond reliever. I tried him for a couple seasons. He didn't do too well, but hopefully he can regain some of that gold, silver performance, and he's more of a natural reliever rather than who I had there before. So I did demote Mr. Zach Wheeler, who was the live 100 perfect Wheeler, and I demoted Jaskier Vazquez, the other mission player that we picked up last season. So a few little tweaks there. Tom Gordon off to a good start, 1 save, hasn't allowed an earned run yet. Next, we've got our hitters. Here we have a couple more changes. Hey, you notice anything different about the team? Well, you should see 2 things. 1, some familiar faces. Jimmy Fox, bringing him back. He is a masher. He is a guy that can hit the home run. You'll see in his career in Rocky Mountain, he's put up some good home run numbers. I took out Freddie Freeman because I just felt Fox was a better offensive player than Freeman. Freeman did okay in Diamond, especially his first year. Not as great the second year, but he is first on the list to come back up to the team. If anyone's faltering, Freeman's coming back up. So I brought in Fox. I also brought back another fan favorite, Mr. Shoeless Joe Jackson, because Jackson was the guy, he was the last one cut last season. And I kind of felt bad about it because if you look at his numbers, he's had really good numbers in Rocky Mountain. Rocky Mountain, the high altitude, he performs well here. So I thought he deserves to come back. So he is back on the team. I have him hitting in the leadoff role against the righties and as a bench player against the lefties. Cool Papa Bell was kind of the guy that replaced Shoeless Joe last year. So now we have both on the team, 2 leadoff guys that hopefully can get on base and generate some runs. The other player that you'll notice isn't in the same role is the team captain, the face of the franchise, the loyal Mel Ott, who has now been relegated to a bench role. And simply his batting stats, I just can't ignore them anymore. The last couple seasons, they've been horrific. Less than 210 batting average both season. So I'm not going to relegate him yet. I'm not going to send him down. Going to give him a chance, see how he does off the bench. And as a backup outfielder, notice I do have 6 outfielders, which maybe I should have 1 more infielder, but I'm going to go with this for now. Leave a comment, guys. What mistakes am I making? Here I'm relying on you guys to give me some advice. I'm going with my instinct, but sometimes I get emotionally tied to a player. And rather than choose the best player, I choose a player that I've had for a long time. Is there anyone here that definitely needs to be called up? And who should they replace? Should Pedro come back up? Maybe. Or Sid Fernandez? I think if Charles Bender doesn't perform well in maybe 5 starts, then I'll look to bring up one of these more reliable guys. Pedro, Francisco, or Zach back. Yeah, what do you guys think? Anyone that needs to come back in? I'm not looking for who should I buy, who should I get off the card market. Only have about 32,000 perfect points. which is higher than I had yesterday. Let's see what happened here. 25,000 from a tournament. That must be a victory that I had in a tournament. Excellent. All right, that's all I wanted to show you is our Monday lineup. As always, let's leave off with a little bit of pack opening. Let's open just 5 Monday, see if we can get something to immediately help the team. Hey, a gold to start. That is wonderful. Who do we got? We got a live gold. What is it with me always pulling live players? Why can't I get a high-level historical? Got a future legend silver. Probably not going for too much. About 700. Since it is a duplicate, let's fulfill that buy order. Here's a Monday gift for whoever put in a buy order for Mr. Lacey. It is a duplicate. He can be sold. Gone. All right, so made a few more perfect points there. Let's go 2 more packs. Getting a couple more historicals. And can we end off? I'm going to call a 70 live silver right in this position. What do we got? We have a 72 platinum. That I will take. I will take a platinum that I don't have yet, selling for close to 2,000 perfect points. Jack Cust. Looks like he is a guy that's going to generate a lot of walks in some of the lower leagues or silver tournaments. All right, we are going to end it there. Thank you guys for again tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the Concepcion feature at the beginning of the episode, and we'll see you in a few seconds to see where we are a little later in the season. All right, here we are jumping in for a quick Tuesday segment. Checking out our gladiators, where they are. How are they doing in gold 321? Well, the answer is moments away. Again, we are on the May 10th sim right now, and our gladiators are hanging in there. We're 20-17, above 500. In terms of the leaderboard, Tito Francona is leading the league in average with a 359. I always told you guys, he's just a reliable player. That's why he's still on the team. We are also number 1 or tied for number 1 in batting average. So it sounds like our hitters are doing really well. Let's check out the pitching staff. Mark Pryor, Nolan Ryan kind of suffering a little bit. So like I do once in a while, just switch things up. And Charles Bender winning, but I don't like that ERA. So we'll keep an eye on that. He may not be on the team too long, but don't tell him that. Don't want him suffering from self-esteem issues. In the bullpen, look at Tom Gordon doing really well. 0.47 ERA, 7 saves. Saves are kind of spread about, which is okay. And Mr. Rivera doesn't seem to like his middle relief role. So what I'm going to do, again, just switch it up a little bit. I'm going to put him back in the setup role with a middle relief secondary. And I'm going to put Mr. Dave LaRoche back in the middle relief role. He usually is a setup guy, but let's just change up the dynamics a little bit, see if that helps out. Our hitters, if you have the number 1 average in the league, they should be doing okay. Rod Carew, player of the year for the Gladiators last year, a 1.3 WAR. He is on a hot streak, 336 average. Go get this card if you can afford it. What's he going for on the card shop right now? Let's do a quick check. 85,000. And I got him for about 44,000, I believe. So yeah, his value has gone way up. I think probably because of the missions and because he is a playable card all the way up to at least Diamond. George Sisler doing really well. Shoeless Joe, 389. That's why I wanted to bring him back. He is filling that role. and Fred Carroll 324. So a lot of players, including the best average, Tito Francona, a lot of players are hitting, just need a little better pitching, it seems like. All right, all I want to do is open up 5 packs on a Tuesday afternoon, see what we can get, and then we'll have one more segment before this video is posted, and we'll do that sometime on Wednesday. Bobby Bonilla, historical bronze. Another historical bronze. And a gold. Okay, come on. I always ask for a platinum. Come on, live. Let's give me a live. Yeah. Julio Rodriguez. Well, maybe he'll go up to diamond. And then that yeah won't be as sarcastic. One more pack calling for a 67 live bronze up here in the middle. Let's see what we get. We get a 57, but we do get a 73 historical silver, which is selling for about 3,000, give or take. And it's not a duplicate, so I am going to hang on to that. Let's do a quick check of our transactions. Again, a lot of perfect points accumulated because we're back in gold, including, again, a login reward. If you log in every day, you get those little rewards. And missions. Have we completed any more? Nope. We're getting close on a couple, but no other missions complete. All right, that's it for the Tuesday segment. See you in a few seconds for the Wednesday wrap up to the episode. Welcome back to the last segment. Yeah, I know you just listened to the previous segment and is like, what do you mean, welcome back? It's the same video. Yes, but it is over a day later, at least in my version of the world. Let's take a look. Where are we in gold? 321. Did make one little change off screen between this segment and the last segment, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But hey, let's find out where our gladiators are in gold. Are we in contention? Well, I like it. I am really happy with that. 36 and 28. We are in contention. In fact, we are the #1 wild card team right now. So hopefully we can keep that up. Taking a look through some of the other divisions here. And in terms of promotion relegation, we are not in danger. In fact, right now we have the 4th best record. So we are on our way to being promoted if things stay as they are. If we look at the league leaders combined, we have the #1 stolen base guy, our Cool Papa Bell. Yeah, not you. Not this Cool Papa Bell, RB. You suck, stolen bases. You only have 34. Our Cool Papa Bell has 39. So we'll keep an eye, see if he can maintain that lead. And yeah, our MVP last year, again, Rod Carew, is still in the top 3 in batting order at the #3 position. And our Gladiators are the #1 team in the league in batting average. So I'll take it. Again, I knew we would do fairly well in gold. We've got a really good, solid gold team. We just can't stay in diamond. That's why I need your help. Leave a comment. What do I need to do? Remember, this is a non-spending team. I have not invested any real cash into the game, and I want to keep it that way. Maybe once OOTP 22 goes offline at the end of September, maybe I'll dump in $50 or so and try to be a little more competitive. But until then, we are going just with packs, just what we earn through the missions and through our perfect points. All right, our pitchers, Tim Lincecum, who I promoted to the rotation and dropped down Charles Bender because he wasn't cutting it, is a good move so far. He is 5-0 with a 2.72 ERA. Tom Gordon, 9 saves, and I did drop down Mariano Rivera to middle relief. His average was over 8. It has come down, and Dave LaRoche and Roy Face are doing pretty decent as the setup guys. Looking good there. Our hitters, Rod Carew, almost twice as much as Cool Papa Bell. So these 3 of our top 4 are more recent acquisitions in the last couple seasons. And they're proving to be good acquisitions. Perfect points, well spent. All 4 of these guys, all 5. The top 5 guys here I purchased off the card shop with perfect points. Tito, I pulled in a pack. Who else? Ross Barnes, I bought off the card shop. Mel Ott, of course. Very first video. Go check out the very first video of the series. You will see the pulling of Mel Ott, who is a bench player, 165. Not really doing it. Sorry, Mel. We got to keep you on the bench for now while we're in playoff contention. Hate to do that to our team captain, but until I see this number come up over 200, can't really put you in. There's just better players. The big change that I made may be a little controversial. The beginning of the episode, Dave Concepcion was our feature player, and I said he is a gladiator. Well, over the course of the last couple days, that's changed. I've moved him down. He was hitting 241. And in gold, I want to experiment a little more. See if other cards perform well. So I did bring up Fred Pfeffer to replace Concepcion, and he's hitting 189. So not doing as well. So that experiment is going to change, and Concepcion is coming back in. Yes, he deserves it. He was the spotlight feature of today's episode. All right, let us pull a few packs, see what we can do. 6 packs on this Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope if you are opening packs, you're getting better. Oh, look at this. As I say that, two premium cards. Let's be a platinum. Come on. Nope. We did get a couple live players, but quick sell, that's 5,000 perfect points in one pack. 5,000 and like 40 perfect points if I quick sold them all. He is a duplicate. I doubt he is going for much more. I will put him at a very low price, but if he doesn't sell, I'll quick sell him at some point. Oops, I clicked cancel on that. That's a Wednesday kind of thing to do. Let's put him at $44.99. See if anyone wants themselves a Rondon. And Hudson, I can't imagine going for much. No, so let's quick sell him. Wait a minute, is he a duplicate? Forgot to check. No, better keep him in case I need him for a mission. All right, keep on going. Now that we got on a roll, back to garbage. We have garbage, then we have a little bit of treasure, and then we have garbage and garbage. Keep on going. 2 more packs. Another gold, I'll take it. But we need something good this time. Come on. Well, not the worst card. Definitely. Let's see what it's selling for. Probably could get 4,000 maybe for it. And I don't think it's a duplicate, so I will hang on to it. All right, last card. 69 live bronze right in the middle. And 68. Pretty close. Well, guys, that is it for this episode. A look at our gladiators at the beginning of the gold season. Things are looking really good for our team so far. If we look at the overall leaderboard, here are your premium players in the league so far. Let's put it on combined. That's what good, solid players can do. Guys, I can't afford right now because I'm not willing to put the money out to buy some of these higher level players. Have a wonderful day. Next episode will be on the weekend, probably Sunday night, as we go up to and including the playoffs. All right, guys, it's a great day for baseball. We're in a heat wave like I'm sure many of you are. Are you in a heat wave? Put it in a comment. Let me know what your temperatures are like, because today it is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit or about 30 degrees Celsius. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next episode.